Welcome back to Thinking Out Loud. Pretty corny, huh? They told me to do that. This is our new prop here. This is the Thinker.
That was cute.
Well, yeah, okay. This is a replica of Rodin's Thinker, and we're going to try to find...
No, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking about what I'm going to ask our next guest, okay? Because she is, you know, I always get tongue-tied with pretty girls. You know, that's why Ray has to kind of be over there. And this is, to say the least, a pretty girl. Actually, she's Mrs. America, right?
She's Mrs. Virginia, United States, and she's
See,
going
I'm already
for...
tongue-tied.
Yes, she's going for the full title.
Mrs. Virginia, but what makes her extra special for us is she's one of our interns here. So let's bring her out. Mrs. Virginia, United States, Katie Barrie.
Work it, work it, work it.
Hey, Katie. How are you doing? Good to see
great.
you.
Well, hi.
Yes. And did I see you in there working a few minutes?
I was. You know,
they're pulling
that's what we're all about. We work and make appearances, and
yeah,
it's all in one.
Yeah, and we pay you very well.
Very well.
Did you see her roll her eyes at me?
That was a joke at home for you if you didn't get it. It's okay.
But
I love it.
You've been. How long have you been? I mean, we got to talk about Mrs.
Yes.
Virginia, but how long have you been with us? I lose track.
About 3 months now, the whole summer, I guess.
Yeah.
3-4 months.
And what's has that been helpful in?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm getting my degree in broadcasting and mass communications, so I really feel like I've learned a lot here. I know how to run camera, I know how to run prompter, CG, anything you need to know for TV. I've learned it here. So yes.
And you're also getting television experience with WHRO,
yes,
right?
I also I work a little bit with them. I've done some packages for them. So,
really?
Yes, I just did a piece on Michelle Obama, her visit.
Wow.
So that was very exciting.
Well, that's cool, because we share another thing with WHRO. They air this show on WHRO World, too. So
We're good friends.
That's pretty cool. But you are Mrs. Virginia, United States.
Yes.
Now, when did this happen, you know?
I guess it's been about 5 weeks. It was like the 12th of June, and I won. I was crowned on a Sunday night. It was a whirlwind of 2 days for me. I was crowned. I had to go to D.C. the very next day. I drove home. It was in Delaware. I drove home, so I got home like 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to work, because I also work at Panera Bread, because I am an intern and make lots of money. So I had to be at work at like 4 something in the morning, so I got like an hour of sleep. Then I got off work, had to drive to D.C., have my official photo shoot, because all my paperwork was due midnight Monday night. So it was a crazy, crazy couple days, but I got it all done. My husband, unfortunately, wasn't there, but he came in from deployment that next week, so it was really exciting. I got to call him that night. He called from the ship, and the whole ship was calling him Mr. Virginia. And so, yeah,
cool.
It was a really exciting couple days, and since then, I've just been working on my platform, making appearances.
And what is your platform?
My platform is Wounded Warriors Completing the Circle, and it's really just about embracing the Wounded Warriors concept of helping our soldiers to just gain all the needs that they need to get better from their wounds. And it's not just the medical part. The military is great at taking care of the medical part, but what we really do is step in and help with the emotional healing and the getting back in the job market. Most of these soldiers have not been out of the Navy or out of the military.
Right.
They've only been in that career field, so most of them don't know how to write a resume, or they just don't have those skills. So we really help with those skills. We help with their family, placing them in jobs.
It's even more difficult now trying to find a job
with our economy. It's a really hard situation. So we really just try and bring it full circle and healing them and getting them back into society.
That's a great platform. Now, is this your first pageant?
It is not my first pageant. I grew up in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I was a complete tomboy. So I had a dare my senior year of high school to enter Miss Daytona Beach Teen USA, I think it was. It was forever ago. And I was horrible. I wore the most hideous dress. It was like $15. It was rough. It was rough. But somehow God willing, I ended up like second runner-up.
Wow,
and I
cool.
loved it. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. And like I said, I was a tomboy. I had a lot of self-esteem problems. I grew up with a lisp and just kind of grew up not thinking I could be that amazing person or I could be out talking to people. And through that interview and through being on stage, I just fell in love, and I felt like this is really where I'm supposed to be at. I'm supposed to be in my community, speaking as a leader. So I was hooked. I ended up becoming a double broadcasting and musical theater major, vocal performance. And my freshman year of college, my teacher gave me extra credit to enter Miss Miami, which is a prelim to Miss America. So I did that, and again, I wore that same dress. I don't know, someone, to my friends, why didn't you tell me to switch my dress? I mean, it was bad, but I ended up getting first runner-up to a girl who went on to be like top 5 at Miss America. And I had a full scholarship to college, so it was just extra money for books, and yeah, so ever since then.
That's a great story. So you just kind of said, this is what I want to do with my life.
Yeah,
address
absolutely.
whatever you saw as your weaknesses, and gosh, you are impressive.
Thank you. It was just, it gave me the confidence that nothing else could, I guess. So
yeah.
It was a great experience.
Very, very cool. Yeah. So what's the next step?
Well, I leave for Vegas. We have a week in Vegas. I leave Saturday.
And of course, your friend and mine, Ashley Smith, just came back from Vegas.
Yes, I'm so happy for you, Ashley, whatever camera we're on. But she has been mentoring me and just helping me along the way. But I'm going out for a week, and I start competition Tuesday night is our interview. Wednesday is prelims, and finals is Thursday. So.
And we know you'll win.
Thank you. I'm going to try.
We're bringing them all back to Chesapeake.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
And now you got to get back to work, right?
I do. I have to go.
Punch the buttons back here in the control room. Okay. Well, while Katie does that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.